Karen again with another great video today. And today I'm all dressed in my workout clothes because I am at a gym called Peak Physique, and we're in West Dallas, right off of 83rd and Beecher. This is Ricky Graybow.
Yep.
Graybow, and he's the owner of the gym, and he's been open for about 5 years. They're about ready to celebrate their 5th year here, and we're going to give you a little tour in a little while. First, I'm going to ask him some questions, and we'll, as far as what he offers and stuff, and then I'll take you on a little tour because there's a few different rooms to show you. So, tell me about yourself, Ricky. Where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
So I grew up in central Wisconsin, in the Marshfield area.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I lived in the country for most of my childhood and a little bit in the city as well, but definitely into outdoor living, hunting, fishing, outdoor activities. That's kind of my jam.
You've always been real active, so that's natural. You ended up a trainer.
Definitely played some sports in high school, and that's what translated to getting into the fitness world.
Okay, so how long have you been a trainer?
I graduated from Eau Claire in 2010 and got a job in a gym there in Eau Claire, and that was 12 years ago already. Time's flying by.
Great, yeah.
12 years already.
And so how did you decide to open the gym here in West Dallas?
I started when I moved here from Eau Claire in 2012 at the WAC in West Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of wanted to just doing it on my own a try. I ended up opening a small studio in my duplex that I was renting, thanks to my very nice landlord, over actually on 83rd and Lincoln, so just down the road. And things went really well for a couple of years, doing it in the basement and mixing in some other classes at various gyms, and decided to extend the project into a small space. We started over at the other side, what we call Studio One, and away we went.
Oh, wow. Well, you were really lucky. You must have done a great job advertising, because I know my daughter got a personal training license and she started trying to do it out of the gym too, and it was so hard, because she had to get all her own clients and stuff. So it's a really hard business to start, I know.
Definitely. Very.
So you've done really well. Okay, so can you tell us about what kind of things you offer here?
So we specialize in group training. What I noticed when I was a personal trainer doing a lot of one-on-ones was, training is expensive. And I couldn't imagine pouring out the amount of money it costs to get results, seeing a trainer on a one-on-one basis. I felt like I wasn't really reaching enough people that way. And with the world the way it is currently, we got a very high obesity rate in our country. So just felt like I was failing at my job, and I learned about this method of group training where basically the members of the group share the cost of the trainer. So instead of somebody forking over thousands and thousands of dollars to make their goals happen, it's far less than that. Also along the way, I learned that the community that happens when you bring people into a group to work out is its own level of accountability, and it's been a lot of fun bringing
I love that. I love that concept, because personally I've really struggled myself. I've had I belonged to another fitness center for a while, for a couple of years, and I did have a personal trainer. And I think I went, like once or twice a week, and you know what? I followed everything they said, and I really did not get the results I wanted, and so it was very frustrating for me. So, the group classes sound so much better, and it's so much more fun, I have done that in the past too, and it's a lot more fun. So I love that. I will definitely look into your classes.
It is.
So.
I don't know, if you played sports, you kind of understand that there's like a bond that's created through struggling through something with people. And strangely, it happens here at the gym when you're doing a class with people. a lot of the times members aren't even really speaking to each other. You know, they're too busy sweating and fighting through whatever I'm making them do. But when you're suffering together, you know, it creates a bond. So
Oh, for
it's
sure.
cool.
And I bet there's a little competition going on
Oh,
too,
yeah,
with, you know,
absolutely.
and that helps keep you motivated,
Absolutely.
right? When you see others around you, you know, doing really well, maybe, and you're not. So, yeah, I get that. I think
Yeah.
that's really great. I'm sure it's a big part of your success here too.
Definitely.
What would you say is your biggest challenge in owning your own business?
You know, making it all work. Managing many levels of the business, from, you know, doing the financial end of the thing to, you know, making sure that membership fees are coming out in time, to making sure classes are organized and ready to rock with the full, you know, professionality that I look for here. Trying to manage people, you know, it's a lot. I'm still definitely learning. You know, I went into this from just being a trainer to jumping into being a business owner, and didn't really know what I was in for at the time. But the hardest part for me is leadership, you know, delegating tasks and getting somebody in the gym that's going to help me accelerate the gym, hopefully to the next level someday, is kind of my next steps.
How many, do you have other trainers that work with you or for you?
Yes. Right now we have 3 different instructors, including myself, that come in on a part-time basis and teach a few classes.
Okay, and how do you want to say a little bit about how you, you know, where you get your class schedule from, or you know, how people can get more information?
Definitely. So Peak Physique's website is mketrainer.com. So the symbol for Milwaukee, MKE, then trainer. We have our schedule up on the website, but if you wanted to just type it into the URL, it's mketrainer.com/schedule. But yeah, that has our list of all of our classes, and if you get on the website, you'll see that there's a really good variety of classes. Every
Okay.
day is different.
And is the pricing on there too?
Yes. The most basic thing that we offer that most people start with is 30 days for $50. You get unlimited access to the gym for the 30 days. So not that I recommend you come to classes twice a day, but if you wanted to, you could.
Yeah.
Because you got unlimited access. With that, you have unlimited access to, you know, professional trainers that are going to make sure you're doing everything correctly, so you don't get injured and you're picking
That's
up the right
important,
amount of weight and challenging yourself correctly. And in addition to that, one of the things that I really find important is when somebody comes into this gym, they're not just working out to get results, they're also addressing their nutrition, addressing their overall health and well-being, and following a regimen of goals that we talk about together. So the first day someone comes in here, we weigh you, we measure you, we do a body fat test on you, and most importantly of all, we set 5 foundational goals that we want you to follow for the 30 days that you're here. And
Okay.
doing those things should help you see some results in those first 30 days.
Right. Okay, that's great. Okay, so I'm going to just grab the camera here and we can walk around and you can kind of explain what we have in the different rooms, okay?
All right, yeah, sounds good.
We are in, right now,
We call this Studio 2. I call it that because we expanded to this room in 2019, and hence the name Studio 2. So Studio 1 is over there. A lot of what goes on here in Studio 2 is group classes. As you can see, we got treadmills and rowers here. It's Friday night. We actually have a class tonight called row mill intervals. So half of the class is spent doing something on the treadmill, half of the class is spent doing something on the rower. It's one of our more popular classes. Definitely a good way to get your weekend started.
Yeah, sounds fun. Okay.
We do have more heavy bags than this, but one of our most popular classes as well is kickboxing. What we do is bring all these bags out onto the floor here, and everybody has their own little ring to work around, and we give them some bag combos, and even bring out what we call tie pads, which partners hold with each other and strike. It's a lot of fun. So.
My daughter-in-law goes to a kickboxing class and she loves it. She's getting great results with it.
It's not only a good workout, but it's like stress relief. Kind of makes you feel tough, like you can defend yourself. Good things.
It just sounds hard to me when you get to be my age.
Well, if you want to come give it a try here, you're more than welcome to. So
Okay.
this is what we call our private training suite. Right now, as you can see, we kind of put some of our equipment back here so it's out of the way for our night classes. But for people that don't like to be in the public eye when they're working out, this is a nice place to go because there's no windows. You're back here with your trainer and no one can see what's going on.
Yeah,
Feel
good
comfortable
idea.
working out all by yourself.
Right, okay.
And then over here is Studio One. Studio One is where we started in 2017, hence the name Studio One. A lot of one-on-ones go on in this room, and some of our class stuff we spread out from this side to the other side, so we might have 4 to 8 people doing something on this side and 4 to 8 people doing something on the other side.
Okay.
And as you can see, we got squat racks, benches, a lot of dumbbells, all kinds of fun gym toys.
So you got your own t-shirts over there, which are lovely. I love the design.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we try to make this place.
Lots of pretty lights to make it sparkle.
Yep. Try to make this place nice and comfortable so it feels like home when you come in.
Okay, well, thank you so much for the tour, and I hope everybody will, take a look and give you a try here. If you're looking for a new way to exercise and want some classes, sounds like a great opportunity. So go to Ricky's website and see what you can find. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great day.
Thanks for having me, Karen. Appreciate it.